What is this? Dude, what's going on? We were just on BB Tag.
Well, we're here, guys. Welcome to EVO, Japan's top 3 of Blazblue Central Fiction.
Yes.
And wow, we're here.
We just sat down. Giuna. We got our name. I think got our names down. They're ready. But yeah, we're here.
Geez.
Top 3.
We're
late. We were doing BB. Who's yelling at me? We were doing BB Tag.
You know how hard it was to get out of that corner? All right,
whatever.
Well,
this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to watch. This is what I was looking forward to. So a lot of people were very disappointed. BBCF was not a main title, which understandable. BB Tag is their new hotness. Exert as well. But shout outs to EVO staff and Arxis for allowing the top 3 to be played here on the main stage.
I think that's awesome, man. And you know how much, I'm sure you know, are very well aware how much the Japanese players love Blazblue. It's just like a staple in their fighting community.
They just Blazblue just had its 10-year anniversary.
10 years, yeah.
10 years. A lot of these players, like myself included, have been playing the game for 10 years now. Fenritti, I don't even think he's 10 years old, man. He's one of the not newer, but like halfway through here. But we have our top 8. Unfortunately, I could not watch any of the tournament because we were busy doing other stuff. But our top 8 looks like we're going to have Masa versus Rikutoxue in the winner side, and then the loser of that is going to go up against Fenritti.
Is that how you say Rikutoxue?
I call him Rikutoxue, yeah.
Rikutoxue, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know who he's playing. He used to play Valk. He's a West Coast player as well. Fenritti, West Coast player. Masa, West Coast player as well. I think all 3 of these guys West Coast.
Fukuoka, man.
Yeah, not Fukuoka West, but
not
basically,
that West.
If you're not Tokyo, it's like if you're not Tokyo, you're West Coast, right?
Okay. All right.
Well, you claim them in the West there. I don't know.
I'm excited, man. It's been I was really big in Blazblue for a very, very long time. Took a little break for CF2, but still miss. I want to get back into it. BB Tag took a lot of my time.
Excuse me. I'm going to make a quick tweet.
Yeah, cool,
you guys as well. We're on the main. This is the main channel, right?
We're here.
Twitch.tv Evo. We are in there. Twitch.tv/Evo top 3, and this is also part of the Arxis World Tour.
Yep, the players are already ready too.
We were late apparently. That's what they're telling us. Sorry about that.
I don't know who put Fenritti in losers, but yeah, I wish I could.
According to Flux, I think he lost to Yoshiki. Oh no, he lost to Masa, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Yeah, Fenritti is definitely a beast, but of course he's recently, as I'm sure a lot of people are aware, he's been going after the Dragon Ball as his main focus. So he's kind of coasting on his old Blazblue skills, and like this new generation, these new players here, it's not enough. All right, we're good. Tweet is out. All you monsters watching. Oh no. I forgot we got to go to the main channel now. Here we go.
Oh yeah, dude.
Man.
Don't lead them to the wrong channel. I'm thinking we're on the poverty stream still.
All right, so we're going to start with the winner's side, and I believe it's all first to 3 right now. Right, winners, losers, everything. Should be first to 3.
Is it? Everything?
I hope so.
All right,
so we're going to do the 3 finals here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think you said best of 3.
Yeah.
All right, first to 3.
And something about Fenritti. Fenritti is a god, but I feel like he's always cursed to be in losers. He always is, not the underdog. He's a fan favorite, but always coming back from losers. Like just in Dragon Ball, he's come back from losers. The EVO 2016, I believe, where he lost to Yusei. He's come back from losers, had to reset the bracket and everything. I feel like he still has a very, very good chance to win this right now.
Well, he has a lot of time ahead of him, man. He's a very young kid, so he can be in losers for the next 5 years, and maybe he'll catch up to our age.
We are still good right now. All you guys too, everyone complaining, all the people are crying. They're like, "Oh, no BB on the main stage." You got it. This is a last-minute decision too. They didn't actually put on the schedule until, a little bit, a couple weeks ago. So guys, do your part at home. Make sure you spread the word. Get everyone in here. This game is super cool.
Yeah, man, it's cool to see high level Blazblue.
So remember how I told you Rikutoxue used to play Valk? I'm looking down the bottom left. I think he's been converted.
Oh no.
He's been converted.
One of us.
You cannot. Hey, don't put me in with you, man. You cannot enjoy a Blazblue finals or grand finals of top 8 without at least one of these characters in there. And there she is, everyone's favorite.
I don't know why you're hating, man. I think she's a cool character to watch.
He's an on.
Ribcage very fair and balanced.
Took a lot of thought for me to activate that ribcage. Yes, she is Izanami. But, so I don't play mine, but something I do know, I've heard a lot of Japanese players say that my very good matchup against Izanami.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very good matchup against Izanami because Izanami, of course, she cannot block, right, when she goes into her stance.
Yep.
so Mai's her spear will track on her wherever you are. So it kind of shuts down that option. We shall see if it's true or not. Who knows?
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of characters with full screen options that you would think that would hold true too, and they don't necessarily have great matchups against her. But
all right,
we're
round of
getting
applause. We are getting started. Blazblue CF. This is my favorite fighting game right now, and it shows that I'm the best. I got 33 wins yesterday against all American players. But here we go, Mai. Yeah, so yesterday as well, I was at the arcade, and Masa, who's running a train on everybody with Mai. There are a lot of top Japanese players there. He's winning yesterday. I was like, man, this guy going to win tomorrow? We'll see.
So, Gino, why do you hate this character so much? Why do you hate Izanami?
Izanami?
Specific, give me the
I don't need to say anything. Just watch one round, and you're going to understand, man.
Without saying the word ribcage, why do you hate this character?
So ribcage is, it's not even super armor, right? I think hyper armor is the way you want to describe that, right? It's hyper armor. She can just run into anything without, you know, she doesn't get stopped. So she wants to activate that.
It has a bar. It's there, you know?
Takes her guard bar here. But yeah, she's a offensive monster, right? When she hits you once, she's going to bring you to the corner, drop you down, set up her Oki, and then using that ribcage, you have to respect it, right? You can't challenge. You just have to block, and it's quite hard to do.
Yeah, as if the Oki she has wasn't
Uh-oh, we got some cool action here. That's a new technique. Oh, no, they're cutting the feed? No, they're not cutting the feed. They're not cutting the feed. All right.
You weren't going to block that mix-up anyway, so.
But here we go. We're getting started, and there's the rib cage right there. So the rib cage there, and I forget, I don't know what they call it. The anime kids know what it is, but when she's in that stance right there, the 3 bits, she cannot block. Yeah, I just call it bits too. Corner to corner, knock down again, drop the bomb on him. Backs away, trying to bait something out from Mai.
Yep, like you said, can't block when in bits mode, so that tracking staff will put in some work full screen.
Yeah, the other thing you want to watch too is the rib cage is so strong. Look at that. But the only weakness is if you look at the barrier bar under the that little bar at the top, it drains it as she gets hit or as it's active.
Yep. Now in danger mode, so we'll take a little bit of extra damage as that barrier meter fills back up.
Not only that,
it's not going to matter if she gets the hit.
Not only that though, so the other scary thing, of course, when you don't have your barrier, you cannot block in the air, right? So it's very, very dangerous to jump after that. But that's kind of what Izanami does. We saw it just overwhelmed you. Like, we can talk about her weaknesses all we want, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day, right?
100% offense,
So Masa unable to really get anything started in that first round.
And of course, goes without saying, this character can stand in the air and do her standing normals in the air.
Okay, Masa, good air-to-air challenge here, dropping her down. Yeah, Mai as well got nerfed a little bit. She used to be just really, really, really high damaging character, right? Just pop the overdrive, go for the super. So they turned down her damage. But she's still quite aggressive. All right, she's in danger. Cannot block. Now's your chance. You have to, you have to move. But she's just not letting you play at all.
Just gonna dang out of the corner. Oh, with grab will get punished. It's gonna be big damage too because she was in danger at the start of that combo.
Yeah, it's very uncharacteristic actually. Japanese players going for that wake up grab tech attempt. I don't know what he's going for right there. Masa capitalizing. Doesn't want to commit to the overhead right here.
And lock down the corner.
Yes, that lockdown of the corner is, it looked quite scary, but there's no mix-up. Unless he wants to go for that overhead, which is not really that tricky.
Yeah, and you saw him holding on to his barrier also, or not using barrier because they wanted to hold on to that meter to have rib cage if he needs it in the future, but it's not going to matter.
Yeah, really good. One round apiece here, Masa. You have to believe, too, Masa probably the best Mai in the entire country, but there's a dozen top Izanami players. So talking matchup experience-wise, definitely Masa probably more comfortable in this matchup than Rikutoxue is. And again, got him in the corner. Just not letting him play right now. Jumps out.
Yeah, that's been Masa's game plan. Keep him locked down in the corner. Rikutoxue looks like he doesn't have an answer to get out of the corner, but makes it out this time. Yeah, forcing the overdrive is big too, right? It's just wake up overdrive, not even a guard cancel, so no fear. Masa's running away, taking his time. He's in a good spot right now. This is Izanami, never counter out. Yeah, no fear going into of course, you can't block, but you have the ribcage up. It does give you the armor.
But you're seeing another reason why Mai is so good in this matchup is she's a very mobile character, like reminiscent, like like that John Talbane style, or like almost like Val, just flying around the screen. So Rikutoxue, once he activates the ribcage, cannot catch Masa, and just slowly the barrier gauge is depleting. But this is how we get started. Not over yet. Can't block. Beautiful backdash to avoid the dive here. Rips up.
Yeah, when you're playing a character that can't block, you really have to make sure your movement's on point.
Come on. Air to air confirm and already get his corner set up after this. And we have overdrive as well, 100 meter. Oh, the burst is coming. He wanted to save it out. There's a guard. Can't punish that. Yes. Don't mess up. This should be it. Super.
All right.
Game 1, Masa. Rikto had it there. So he had 100 meter. He had the overdrive. I think he was unsure of when Masa was going to get that burst back. Or he was too content on trying to bait it. Maybe he thought couldn't kill, but that sucks. In this game, when you die with 100 meter and your burst.
So interesting, you know, we were just sitting on BB tag. It's so interesting to go from there to here.
Yeah,
so
you can walk. You can walk in this game actually, and you can block. So it's cool.
You know, burst is much harder to bait in this game. You gotta. Well, I guess if you're playing as Nami, you got that rip cage, but.
Yeah, not just that too. If you don't play this game, so the burst is not just if you come from Guilty Gear, it's not just defensive option. So overdrive is a huge factor in BBCF. When your characters in overdrive, they're a lot stronger, they have new combos, but your opponent cannot burst your combos. So it's almost like a checkmate situation a lot of times. Here we go, Masa again continuing that offense. Diving in there, Rikto, see that's that spear I was talking about.
Can't block.
Yeah, nothing could have done right there.
It looks like he still has no fear of man going into bits mode. You know, it adds so much to his Nami's mix-up, so you can't not use it.
Exactly. Like, it's a core part of her gameplay, so she has to go for it. This is why they said it's a bad matchup for this character, but if she lands the hit.
It's my favorite part. I love how you bounce off that fireball. Oh, drops. Okay.
Yeah, really weird even going for the super right there. Normally you want to just go for the bomb Oki, but Rikto maybe a bit of nerves on the big stage, I'm not sure. A lot of questionable decisions happening right here. Goes for the slide, no good.
That teleport low.
Yeah.
Like Yosuke out here.
Yeah, teleport low, and with the bits active, you make it safe. That move is very unsafe on block, but the bits, you time it, it's safe. He's in danger now. Good block, you're dead. Yeah. Build that meter.
And again, doing extra damage here as this Nami's in danger mode.
One more, and the super.
Oh my gosh.
Alive with that one pixel. There is chip in this game, so he's trying to chip her out right now. There.
Luckily,
just the tip.
Luckily, he got his barrier back before he was forced to block that chip damage, but it didn't matter in the end.
Just the tip catches her right there. Masa looking good against Izanami right now.
Yeah, he's looking very comfortable in this matchup. Again, like you were talking about, so many people play this character.
You have to know how to fight Izanami if you're playing this game competitively right now.
You can only imagine how many Izanamis he went through to make it here to Winners Finals.
I forget what tournament. The Arxis Festival tournament, there was like 3 Izanamis in the top 8. Like, it was like, come on, man. There we go. There's that hyper armor. But doesn't get a lot off of it. That's a punish. Yep. And it endangers that extra damage, but didn't want to RC or anything.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, the crush trigger.
That angle's going to get him out of the corner, but look at his HP.
Yeah, this is definitely Masa's favorite. He's about to get his burst back as well. Rikto activating the hyper armor, going for Hail Mary, lands it over, it doesn't confirm though.
Oh, he's going to have to make, all right, burst out of the corner.
Yeah, might have been a burst, might have been a late overdrive, but
no barrier.
Yeah,
all right.
Anyway.
Dude, he did not let him get away.
Yeah, Masa's really good at not just, smothering Rikto, but also avoiding him, right? When Rikto wants to attack, he's just flying around, diving all over the screen. He cannot get caught. And then when he's weak, when he doesn't have access to, his tools, Masa just goes in.
All right, so what do you think? We're going to see Izanami in game number 3 here?
Yeah, I would think so. It's hard.
It's looking really hard.
Yeah, BBCF is also, I won't say it's a hard game to switch characters on the fly. Some other games you see it more common, but this game you really have to be on point with your hits, with your confirms and everything. So he's locked in. Masa. I feel like this is definitely Masa's biggest win if he can take it here. He's 1 game away from going to grand finals on the winner's side.
Oh, Blazblue air grabs, man. It's been a while.
Doesn't get the combo though. A bit too high. Behind the back. Tries to go for just the tip right there. Doesn't get it. And again, that neutral is nothing Rikto could have done right there to avoid that spear. Goes for the EA. Damage is not a lot. Going to put her in active flow, so going to get that burst back a lot quicker. We'll definitely get access to the burst again before the round's over.
We've seen Rikutoxue get hit out of the Blitz mode so many times.
See, he didn't activate that time. He knew. He's like, normally she wants to jump in the air, activate bits. Could not do it.
Yeah, there's so many characters that really can't do anything against that, but mine just has the answer in one button.
That's going to be the round. Yep. And match point Masa, making it look easy.
I don't know, Gina. You're saying a lot about this character, but it's not.
I told you. I said before it started, this is a bad matchup. This is like her bad matchup. The one out of the 45 characters in the game. This is the one that does it. Yeah, diving in there. The other thing, too, is like every character in every game is going to have a bad matchup. Yeah. And usually that forces you to change your play style. And it looks like Rikuto is not. He's just running, you know, the standard Izanami game plan. It's just not working out. Lands a hit this time. Activates mid-screen, tries to roll forward. You cannot do that. Going to the corner. No burst. This might be the round for Rikuto. It's all in this mix-up. Here we go. Got it. Messes the combo up, though. All right.
Yeah, it's hard. You know, the pinwheel can hit you X amount of time, and it can definitely mess up your timing.
So there you go. That's a typical Izanami round.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
She's the Oki monster. Not only is she good in neutral, but her Oki is some of the best in the game. And her corner carry just brings you to the corner, and you're done.
Yeah, we've seen it from both characters now. Both players, you know, you can get your opponent knocked down or locked down the corner. Not much they can do in terms of getting out, aside from dead angle or burst.
Anyway, another air grab coming out from Masa here in the corner. Rikuto's got his burst. Not going to burst. I'm going to assume he wants to save it for overdrive cancel. That's one of Maya's weaknesses. Her offense got some slow moves, so you can OD cancel through them. Good block, though. Finally gets tagged.
All right, here we go. Knock down the corner once again.
Drop it. Drop the sun on him. Doesn't even just going to go right for this Oki here.
Oh, good block.
Yes. Masa's defense definitely on another level right now, and here comes a guaranteed punish. No. Throw the spear. I hate that move, man.
Like the one is the burst, keep him in danger mode and get extra damage.
Drop in the sun, level 3.
Mess up the Oki, or was that intentional?
I think you're going to get the full bomb off that, but still, level 3 full charge is still plus after that. Got overdrive, super cancel after this. Pop him up. No, just going for one more.
Cannot.
There we go.
Another thing to mention, you cannot dead angle the ribcage either.
Yep. It just eats. It'll just eat it. You can't reverse the super. There's literally nothing you can do to that ribcage except throw it or burst it. All right. So Rikuto, even though it's a bad matchup, but you see though, like he didn't really, I wouldn't say he outplayed Masa that time. He was just able to land that one hit, and that's all it takes.
Keep him in the corner.
Yep. That snowball, that Izanami pressure. Gonna need 2 more though, and another air grab from Masa.
Said that about Rikuto earlier, likes to jump up and activate bit mode or ribcage.
Yep.
And I think that Masa's realized that. I see a lot of air grabs coming out for him.
Yeah, it's you mentioned earlier, right? He's on very unique air mobility, right? She can kind of float in the air. No other character can do that, so she likes to stay airborne. Masa's shutting that option down. Ooh. Next hit. There's the overhead right away.
These matches are entirely in the corner, either the left corner or the right corner for one player.
I just call that a critical art, man. I gotta go. Someone get me off. Get James Chen on the mic. Anyway, match point again for Masa. He couldn't close out last time. What a block. Oh, no punish on that, right? From that range, IB punish. And there we go again. That's guaranteed.
That's what you mentioned earlier. She has to commit a lot to some of her normals in neutral.
Not damaged, but active flow is set up. Trying to respond with an overdrive cancel with one of her own, but no good. Ribcage up. Here we go. He's running. Look at him just running right at. He's holding forward. Izanami classic.
Like, what are you gonna do, really?
What are you gonna do? Throwing the spear. That was guaranteed. There we go. I like that from Rikuto. Now recognizing Masa going for that air grab. Now he's doing the preemptive air-to-airs.
Yeah, well, that 6-8 hitting with the tip of her toenail, too.
Drop, activate. He's got ribcage on deck. Mess up the Oki, maybe. I don't know. Overhead will kill. No command grab. Why not?
I don't see that one very often, but
wow. I don't know about that burst, but he wants it. He feels it.
Waste a little time with the back flips.
There we go. You know what we call those? So that's called a California burst, actually. There's a lot of different bursts. That's called a California burst. When you're nothing left, you're like, I'm bursting. I'm going to win this one. And you lose.
You get no resources.
Yeah, no resources. Why would you burst there, Masa? I don't know. That might be big. That might come back to haunt him in this set. And the slide connects from Rikuto. Can he get his correct Oki this time? Bomberman messes up again.
We've seen him drop so many times, but it doesn't even matter as he still has him on locked according. No, Masa's going to make that burst to keep him in the corner, though.
Tagged on there, the bits. Didn't get the full combo after that. Damage is adding up. And the big thing for Rikto, he still has a lot of barriers, so he's access to that ribcage when he wants it. Oh, cross up.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to cross up and take him out of the corner, though, back to mid-screen here.
Watch out, this might be it. Oh, he baited the guard cancel!
You know, that's what the burst was for.
There we go. What a bait.
He was setting up for this round, in the last round with that burst.
What a style on you right there. Aired, and then the straight down dive to punish the guard cancel. Masa Grand Finals winner side. Rikto, the evil has been defeated. And now he's got to go up against the Golden Boy. I think the most, the fan favorite is coming up, the next man.
Izanami's not out of this tournament just yet. Izanami can still win this tournament.
Definitely. Although, so Fenritti, the man coming up. Fenritti is he plays fair and honest Jin, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
But he's quite good at he's good at everything, but very, very good at dealing with Izanami.
That sucks, man. When you want to play the best character in the game, it's like everybody knows how to play against me. So if I'm not the best of the best, it might not even matter.
No comment on that one. Those poor Izanami players, man. Those poor Izanami players. Nah, but Masa showed how, he just put a clinic on how to, like, I might pick up mine.
Does Jin have the answer, though? Does Jin have answers for ribcage,
it's not,
for
not
bits,
nearly. So, like, Mai has, it's kind of like built into her kit.
Yeah.
Right? This is like, this does that, that does that. Jin just has to outplay. So he's got, Jin just good all around, right?
Yeah.
So if he can avoid outplay in the neutral, use the jump C. Just the same thing too, but when she's in the bit, she can't block. Jin does have those long-reaching normals. He can catch her.
It's true, but you know, we saw Rikutoxue loves to do full screen, jump up, activate mode, ribcage.
Without that spear. Without that spear.
Jin's not going to have an answer to that full screen.
But this is Fenritti. This is, he's notorious. He's been playing Blazblue, and every version of Blazblue has BS. It's not like Izanami came out and suddenly like, oh, what the heck? Blazblue used to be a fair game. No, every version has, you know, its BS character. And Fenritti is always running Jin, fighting those characters. He's not a stranger to this. I feel like Izanami, and again, I'm sorry if there's any butthurt Izanami fans in the chat.
You've already like excluded all Izanami players from the stream. Yeah. No Izanami players watching.
She's not even that bad. She's already been nerfed, right? She's already been nerfed. I feel like the old days of Carl was still worse than Izanami back in the day. So Fenritti's like, yeah, it's nothing, man. I'm not worried about this. I fight Bardock's every week.
All right, this should be. Have these two ever met before?
That
you know of? If you know, it's cool.
I don't know, not that I know, but I'm going to assume that they have met. Even though Blazblue is not Fenritti's main game now, he still does enter the tournaments when he does have a chance.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so Rikto is from Nagoya, so that's central Japan. That's my old hometown.
Oh, nice.
So Nagoya is in the center, and then Fenritti from Osaka. And then Masa, I believe, also from the West Coast. Fenritti.
I guess taking the bullet train from Tokyo to Fukuoka made me realize just how big Japan is, you know? It's crazy. A lot of people just think it's just Tokyo. Then you talk about all these players and where they come from, and it's like, wow.
Get out of Tokyo, guys. Chanel's over there playing Tekken. Sane 2. Man, I'm so glad BBCF and BB Taggers going to get the main stage tomorrow as well. Guilty Gear as well. I'm glad anime is getting its time to shine out here in Japan.
I mean, Evo Japan without anime on the main stage, I wouldn't.
Come on, it's got to be.
I don't know what to say.
This is also, I'm not too familiar if there's any official ArcSys cops in the chat or any super fans, mathematicians. This is part of the ArcSys World Tour. So this tournament is quite big. I'm not too sure on the rulings. I think they're not that sure either. I don't think anyone. I've only been to college.
We said this earlier on the BB Tag stream. The rules of the tour don't matter if you win everything.
Just win everything.
Just win as much as you can.
All you know is win good, lose bad, right? So just come up here, win, get your points, and just move on out there. But here we go. And again, I mentioned Fenritti. For some reason, whenever I watch this kid, he's always in the losers bracket.
Oh, there we go.
Look at that shot. Beautiful. That's us in the front.
Couldn't get that at the side stream. But
oh, if anyone's watching BB Tag, we're off to the left. They didn't even show the side stream where we were at.
I can't even see where we were.
They weren't even on there.
Oh, man. All right, game number 1 here. This is going to be losers, finals.
Yes, and look at this. No button checks.
No button checks.
It feels so good. We're going right into the match.
I'm coming back to Blazblue. CF, dude. BB Tag is just too much for me.
All right, so here we go. We might be able to see a little bit more of Izanami going super ham here. Nice, yeah, 5A anti-air.
You said this as soon, like before the match started, Jin with those long-reaching normals, catching Izanami out of activating bits mode.
Yeah, he's got the long-reaching normals, projectiles as well, and then Fenritti himself. No one is more clutch than Fenritti. This is the clutch god of Blazblue. Never count him out.
All right, well, I hope that doesn't come back to bite you, honestly.
What a block.
I believe.
Look at that. Throw. No, yes. He had to wait a little bit for second hit. I want to talk to you about Fenrich's. I feel like his clutch and his use of overdrive is the best. You never, if he's got that overdrive on the top right, he's never out.
Oh, yeah.
One hit, one reset, and you're dead.
You've seen this. This could be Rikuto's weakness. Yep. Getting stuck in the corner against his opponent. Jin's lockdown going to be just as good as Mai's in the corner.
Spencer to keep the pressure going. Nice jump foot, keeping right away. Danger, right? Spent all that barrier trying to escape that, still unable to do it finally.
Sound tech forward too. I'm trying to keep Izanami in the corner as long as possible. It's not going to matter. Almost getting dragged to the other corner himself.
DP God. Bob, yeah, had the burst. Okay, he wants it. I wouldn't call it a California burst. She has the resources needed to win this round.
Oh, I thought the air throw was coming out for sure.
Penner's got a burst though. There, he spends it. Okay. Next hit wins. Ooh. Damn, the 3C tags it.
Getting caught. Probably trying to jump out.
Fenritti, really close. That was only one round. That felt like a game.
But can he do it? He has to do it 5 more rounds.
Yeah, nice. He had to actually do a float cancel right there to get that. Even though he crossed up, float cancel to stay in front, get the full combo. Overhead doesn't let it rip. And look at that danger. Now you're in trouble. Nothing he could have done right there.
Okay.
Yeah, if he had teched out, right, that would have been overhead reset. Rikuto just allowing it, taking that extra damage to avoid the situation. And it's another hit, though. Can he get the Oki? Bomberman. Activate. There we go. That's the proper Oki. Finally.
Just getting caught low in the corner.
Finally. 3 mix-ups, I think?
Yeah, he's not going to...
The fourth
He's going to get this first back, but I don't think he's going to pop it. Unless he's really feeling it, man.
Boom. Yep, not enough. Just setting up there, just gets tagged. Yeah, maybe jump startup, I don't know. 1-1.
Maybe he just wants to get to round 3.
Yeah, a lot more of a Izanami style round, right? Once she starts getting her proper Oki out, very hard to deal with. 6B, 6B. Rikuto not biting. And here we go again. Back in the corner, Izanami blender. Bomberman, bits, rib cage. Good luck.
Pinwheel. Oh, no pinwheel. Okay.
Don't know about that overdrive. I don't know about that one.
All right, fine. He's gonna, with any luck, he might be able to get another one. As long as he doesn't zane this blender for the rest of this round.
Goes low. Jumps out. Fenritti got to get out of that corner, man, if you want to win this. 2C. Jesus, that move is good. And Rikuto did a good job as well of just kind of timing out Fenritti, getting his barrier back, an early burst.
Yeah, so hard to block that empty jump 6A. James was like 19 frame start off overhead.
You can block that? I thought it was over. Blockable, man.
Like I said, he got that burst back.
Woo. Yeah, OD cancel. OD.
Oh my goodness.
EA. No. Ran out just in time.
Throw! That grab. It's going to do it. Fenritti will take game number 1. Yeah, these rounds, every round feels like a game. I thought that was it. That was the end of the set right there.
That's why Fenritti's my favorite player, man. He's the most fun player to watch in the game. Every match is so intense. And yeah, throw reject missed too at the end. So he, little delay, went for the throw. Rikuto pressed the button right there. 1-0, 1-0, Fenritti. Man's a good ass song too. But you're seeing how much harder Fenritti is working compared to Masa, right? Jin doesn't have that spear. Doesn't have that homing weapon. Jump C.
He has the normals though, for sure.
Oh, definitely. Normals got good, like solid damage. He does have the mix-up too. And that overdrive. We got a little taste of it in that first game. Before the tournament is over, you're going to see some wild boy Jin OD combos. I guarantee it.
I don't know if it's going to happen this round.
Maybe not this round, but we'll see. It's not over yet. Definitely not. He's got his meter for DP if he wants it. DPRC, no. Jumps out. He knows.
I love that. Rabbit cancel, keep himself safe.
Punish!
Oh, there it is. All right.
Again, you have to be those bits. If your first time watching, it's when... Oh, can you block? No, not in time. So this is our normal mode. Oh, what a confirm. Gets the bounce. Super. Doesn't even need it. Yeah, stylish. Yeah, he caught it, but again, the bits, if you don't know what the bits are, when you see, not this mode, but the other mode, there's like a triangle that forms behind her. When she's in that mode, that's when she cannot block.
With access to projectiles a little bit faster.
Yep. Yeah, she can do it without canceling her move, right? So she just press that button. There we go, bits are up. She cannot block now. If Fenritti had 25 meter for a DP, he would have DP'd.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
He didn't have access to the EX, so forced the block.
All right, Blender. Looks like Rikuto's looking a little more comfortable doing his Oki also. We haven't seen him drop it in this match yet.
Went for the command grab right there, but Fenritti jumping out, landing for the back throw to make sure he gets a side swap. Overhead, too far away. Yeah, the barrier pushing him away.
Yeah, you know, I haven't really seen Rikuto be using his barrier outside of using it for ribcage, but that one definitely saved him that 6-8 in the corner.
No, what are you doing against Fenritti? And here's that OD I'm talking about.
All right, you called it, man.
He's got the coolest EA in the game, too. Look at that. Meterless. How dare you wake up super against Fenritti? 2-0.
All right, Rikuto's been here before. You know, he was 2-0 against
Masa.
Masa. You know, he wasn't able to clutch it out in the end, but he did bring it back.
Fenritti. The golden child. He's not a child anymore. I think he's like 20 now, but he showed up on the scene like out of nowhere. He's just beating OGs when he was like, I think he showed up like 15 or something. Trained with his older brother, Iwashi. Ragna player. It's like it's the only guy I really trained with. He's become this strong. You see carry over now. He's doing a lot of work in Dragon Ball as well. Never forget, he got his roots here in Blazblue. Oh, nice, yeah. Drop the combo early to make sure he gets that anti-air after. He's like, I couldn't mix you up when I had you in the other corner. I'm going to try bringing this corner this time. Let's see. Ooh, that is cheap. That's Dragon Ball, man. Come on, Fenritti, you play Dragon Ball. He went for the fuzzy, the instant overhead right there. Dropping him again.
Boom, ribcage, pinwheel.
Yeah, very flow charty. He's not going to burst it, I don't think. Very flow charty. He's not me around. Sometimes that happens to you. Blow it up, and then super. Actually, it might not be enough. Yeah, he had the OD there. Regular super would not have killed. Got to make sure you get that extra damage from the OD.
And a perfect round for Izanami.
That happens, right?
Yeah, it definitely happens.
Yeah, it happens. You're just like, okay, all right. Forget about that one. My guesses were not on point. What a whiff punish, man.
Once again, barrier saving him from that 6-8 unblocked. Nearly unblocked.
Drop down in the corner. And since he had to spend that overdrive early in the first round for the super kill, he does not have access to burst right now. So Fenritt's trying to end him before he gets it back.
He's going to run full screen and get out of that corner as fast as possible.
DP, guaranteed. Cannot block that. What the hell? I don't know how he landed on that side, but yeah. Fenritti gets crossed up here, and here we go in the corner again.
We've been here before.
Yep.
He's going to get out this time.
He gets out again. I don't know how he does it.
You know what it is? I think Rikuto's having a hard time doing, I think it's Oki on player 2 side.
Let me brought him over here. He's like, all right, here we go. OD early, and the DP as well. The ribcage was not up.
He can block.
Yep. He's in danger. This is all extra damage. 3C, EA.
Love it.
I love it. It's so cool.
You don't even love the
it.
EA.
Is so
you just
cool.
love seeing Izanami get
It is
by.
so cool. And now match point for Fenritti. And if we have Fenritti against Masa in the grand final, that'll be a good match. Because that uneven matchup that Masa had to get here, it's not going to work against Jin.
Yeah. Very interesting. It seems like Rikuto's really having a hard time in neutral. If he can get Fenritti not really lock down the corner, obviously the Blender is pretty easy.
Saw the bits, said, oh, you're in range, EXDP. Don't take his burst, Fenritti. Don't do it.
He wants it.
Don't do it. Now, Rikuto knows it's all in. He needs that for the overdrive. It's do or die right now for the kid.
Yeah, it's going to be a low jump cancel or rapid cancel. He's taking the burst, man. Oh!
He tried going to super cancel. Tried going to super cancel early. Rikto.
All right, it's not over yet. You know,
no burst, no barrier.
Rikto keeps him in the corner. If he can get him in the corner and not drop his OK, player 2 side. Hard mode though. No.
Oh my God.
Command throw. He had no meter for ribcage. Why
would Fenritti not DP? I've never seen him scared to DP. Did no ribcage, had bits up, could not block. Rikto staying alive.
Definitely not over yet.
Rikto staying alive.
Oh, Fenritti's gonna jump out.
Fenritti does that burst up. Kind of gonna burst here. Air to air, wake up, jump B. What are you doing?
He knows Rikto's weakness. He loves to jump. He wants to jump to activate the bits or activate the ribcage.
What are you doing? And Jin's jump B is so good. It hits above him too. It hits all around.
Turns himself into a pinwheel.
I don't even know what he hit you with, like the tail of his jacket or something.
Yeah,
like
coattails.
Yeah, my coattail. That sucks up for Rikto. Shout out to him, coming from Nagoya, Central Japan. Respectable finish, 3rd place. But yeah, it sucks when you're in grand finals, winner side, and like boop boop. Oh man, what happened? What the heck happened? Oh, sorry, winners finals, and then 1-2, out at 3rd.
Well played though. You know, I know you hate the character, but I think she's still very fun to watch, and you can tell he put in a lot of work with her.
Yeah, but unfortunately ran into 2 opponents that put in even more work on how to beat her, right? These guys look super comfortable. Normally you expect them, he's not get you in the corner, knock you down, and like that's it. But both Masa and Fenritti able to block their way out, blocking the mix-ups, jumping out, knowing when it ends. And then,
more often than not, you know, there are definitely sometimes you saw them get locked down in the corner, and that was it. That was the end of the round. A couple of perfects from Izanami as expected. But it's it now. It's time for
grand finals. We did it. We did it, boys.
We did it, boys. Yeah.
We got fair and honest. I'm not even joking. These guys I would consider Mai and Jin both very strong characters, but yeah, very fair characters. Yeah.
Very fair.
Yeah, very, very fair here. Very, well-rounded, very good, very solid.
Yeah, definitely should have fair in Blazblue is a little bit different than
some without a doubt. It's like fair, like Kai and
you're still not blocking Jin 6A ever, honestly, but
still dying in like fair. 2 hits. Yeah, still like dying, getting hit from half screen with like a jump C, but yeah, grand finals here. Of course, Masa is in the winner side, so Fenritti's going to have to win 2, beat him. 1 time to bring him down into the losers, and then beat him again and take the tournament.
And I think you mentioned that he lost to Masa to fall into losers.
Let me double check. If anyone is wrong, it's Flux. So Flux
gotta be Flux.
Sent me the DMs.
Remember, Flux also said Weiss was a great character.
Yeah, Flux doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, no, he says Masa. He said Masa Mai put Fenritti in losers. So I guess this is a run back. We were unable to watch it because we were doing BB tag, but now we're back. So this is a run back. Although that would have only been a 1st to 2 as well.
Yeah, true.
So this is a 1st to 3, maybe even a 1st to 6.
Got a lot more room for error here. A couple mistakes will not send you to the losers bracket anymore.
Chat, who you like? Who you guys like? Are there any Masa fans?
I like Mai a lot, dude. I think this character is awesome.
Yeah, she was one of the newer DLC characters.
I remember when she first dropped, I'm like, I'm gonna stay in the training mode for like 2 hours. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. Why did one button do like 2 different things?
Yeah. Her combo CCCCC, right? So she's put in the game. The game has been out for a very long time, like I said, 10 years, and some of the more recent characters, they kind of toned them down to be more friendly for people that wanted to pick up the game. So mine was one of those characters originally, it's a beginner character, but Masa's showing, still at the high level of play. She's still putting a lot of work here, even with the damage toned down.
Jin, of course, classic, one of the originals.
One of the original cast. Seen a lot of changes throughout the versions. He's always been solid.
He's always been like a pretty good character.
A couple versions he was he's never been bad, but there are a couple versions where he was top tier. If he's not top tier, usually like high tier.
They just like Jin, man. You know, when you're your main character. Well, unless you're Ragnar. He's definitely had a couple bad versions.
Oh, Ragnar.
Or Noel too, I guess.
We shall see. Again, Masa yesterday.
You jinxed it, man. This is the button check out of nowhere.
I mean,
I respect that, though.
They got the good cameras, at least. They got a back. If it's a button check and there's actually like a backdrop and it feels like interesting, it's good. Instead of just showing us in the corner, right? It's just like, oh, guys, talk for 10 minutes. We can't show the players because there's nothing there. All right, they're ready. The other thing, too, I want to mention, commentate a lot of different games now and seeing the players on the different stages. So this Masa definitely has never been on a stage like this. We are front and center. If they show the crowd shot again or the venue shot, they're right in the middle. Big audience. It's packed in here. The commentators on the loudspeakers. Fenritt's been here all the time.
Yeah, this is crazy because I think they came from like the second floor poverty area.
Come on down. But here we go, Grand Finals right now. Blazblue, Central Fiction, part of the Arxis World Tour at EVO Japan 2019. Masa, Mai in the winner side. Fenrich, Jin in the loser side.
Fenrich will have to win 2 sets here to take these Grand Finals, but we've seen him do it before.
Yep, slow and steady, yeah, just slow and steady, right?
Already starting off this round, very nice. Gonna have Mai knock down the corner here to make some 6A unblockable, as we said.
Yeah, I would definitely want to say that if this is an even matchup, it might even be a little bit in Jin's favor, right? After Masa going up against Izanami, where that was heavily in Mai's favor. Wow. Now he's got to fight maybe a little bit from behind against one of the best Blazblue players of all time.
And Fenrich, this is how the snowball begins, man. You don't want to let Fenrich get hot, especially in losers. You know, if he resets
Punish that. He knew.
Masa not really getting a chance to get anything started there.
Fenrich too. He knows he's comfortable too. So Mai, one of the more rare characters, I would say, in the game. Jin, very, very common, of course. But Mai, not that tricky. If you have a little bit, you know her angles on her dives and stuff. When she can overhead you, you're gonna have to just get outplayed. It's not gonna be a lot of gimmicks here. Nice block. And again, just shutting off that air option with the early jump A. Uh-oh.
There it is, yep.
Okay, don't want to take the damage, right? Willing to wait, willing to take that 2K to make sure he gets a guaranteed burst. Doesn't want to get it baited, but oh, we're back, baby.
Too much action.
Put a sweater on mine.
Masa's doing a little bit better this round here.
Barrier's going down though, and you see how airborne Mai likes to go as well. It's very, very dangerous for her to run out of barrier because she cannot block anymore.
Nice. Wake up to a draw.
Yeah.
All right.
The quick rise too. Damn! Gets a combo off that's high enough. Oh, no.
Another DP coming out from Fenrich.
Yeah, he might have been dead if he had overdrive. Here's the mix-up. Went for the low instead of the high. Masa ready with the block.
What did they clash with?
She's got a stance that has a bit of like armor on there.
Yeah, dude, I've been playing way too much Weave Attack. Seeing Mai in that game is much different.
Yeah, when she puts her leg up, man. And then 1-1 here in game 1. Who's gonna get that first advantage? Clash is on the overhead, but right away Fenrich ready. Clashing very, very hard. You have to be aware. Already be pressing that next button.
Yep. The Japanese players are very good at that, man.
It's not like Dragon Ball, you have like 3 seconds to react, and this one's right away. DP again, he's not afraid. Stays in front, tags him low. You see Masa's holding up back for dear life.
Oh, and there another, man, just seeing these Blazblue air grabs again.
They're nerfed too, man. They used to be super high. OD, that's going to be the game.
Yep.
Tulga.
Straight to super, no time to waste.
Game 1 going to Jin. Fenritti. But yeah, you see how much Masa is going to that up back, trying to take to the skies here. Fenrich recognizing that right away.
Yeah, much different matchup. You know, we saw Rikutoxue trying to create some space between those two and get his stuff set up, and Fenrich is just not giving.
Yeah, there's nothing for Jin to set up, right? He's ready. He's ready to go right now.
Full speed ahead, man.
And very unlucky for Masa is that Jin's air normals are all great.
Yeah.
Punish. Oh, a bit too slow. See how he go for that dash? He was not sure if the 5C would connect from that range, so he gave up a little bit of time with the dash. Misjudged though. Still in a good spot though.
All right, knock down the corner. How'd she get out?
50 meter. Watch out, it's coming. Overhead incoming. There it is. Do it again. Yes. Down A jumps, able to get the pickup after this. Dead even on life. Fenrich did have active flow. He'll get his burst back before the round's over. Aye. Right away, yes. Doesn't want to give him a chance. Super. Got it.
All right, Masa. I guess starting to find the stride here. Definitely not too late.
Yeah, I like this match. Very, very fast-paced match between both players, right? In each other's face. Diving around. What I'm really scared about, though, for Masa is that Fenrich is really, a couple times now, he's been in the perfect range to punish the dive, just a little bit too slow. If he starts a little bit faster, Masa's going to lose that option.
And once again, getting hit low after a cross-up.
Oh, backdash bait. That was a very brave overhead, actually. Very unsafe move, but he knew Fenrich was going to backdash, side swap.
And and that's really the name of the game, man. Keep your opponent in the corner. We've seen that from both players here.
That's Arxis, baby. Need that corner. Delay, overhead, nice block from Masa. Flying around the screen, using that spear.
Negative warning, yeah, can't backdash anymore.
There, so that neutral jump, again, talking about the ranges and the angles. Fenritti knew he was going to go on the ground. Neutral jump punish, but he has to burst right there. He would have lost the round. Masa, full resources, has that burst. Not gonna. Oh, he is going to spend it here? Okay.
Pushing on some meter, and he's going to take that round and that match. Put himself on the board here.
1-1. Yeah, to scare them out, Maya is like she's like just a moving hitbox, right? When she's diving at you with that spear, whether it's on the ground, in the air, straight down, diagonally, she does have a hitbox. You have to avoid her.
Yeah, well, like you said, there was a couple times where he would whiff, and Fenritti wasn't in time to punish.
Yeah.
And if
he knew though he was standing in the right spot. Yeah, her angles are very powerful move, but they are very telegraphed. If you just have a read on where she's gonna go. 1-1 though. The problem is we got Fenritt's theme song playing right now. That violin in the background, the kid's gonna get the power up.
Ooh, the guard break.
Yep. Punish.
Oh, yep, that sweep a lot of recovery if you whip.
I feel like that might have been a mistake. Might have been mashing 2C, maybe not the sweep, but Fenritt's ready with the punish anyway. Pick up. Gonna get the freeze and the mix up after this. There it is. Oh, why didn't it confirm?
Oh, and the TRM.
Even Fenritti can't confirm that. Quick round.
Oh, everything just spiraled out of control in that last.
Quick round there from Fenritti. 6A, 6A, throw reject. All right, we take those rounds. Those rounds feel so good when you're the player doing them, where you're like, oh man, every button I press worked. Okay, good stuff. Anyway, Masa, round 2, challenging here.
Yeah, hopefully Masa doesn't get out of the mindset. He was playing very well in the game number 2. Yeah, sometimes you just have rounds like that. You can't let it get to you.
So right there, very interesting. Fenritti walk forward into the overhead. So one of my really good moves I haven't talked about is that jump C. It hits behind or hits in front. Very hard to guess. That, or sorry, I think a jump B. Very hard to guess where it's going to be. Fenritti's been getting crossed up a lot so far by that one move. You see? No, dashes under instead. Why would you DP there, Fenritti? Why are you so good?
The backflip, the dive does have invuln though, right?
That is what I was talking right there. See, he was waiting for the dive to come out. He's in the right place at the right time. 3C, almost 4,000 damage punish. One hit, and Fenritti's in this game. He's got OD on deck. Masa knows who he's out. He's running. Activates early. Still, any hit.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
He's gonna get.
That's it. Yeah.
Yes, that's really unfortunate. He's going to lose quite a bit of his burst meter from that.
And Masa going to that final round here with the full burst. Defenders can drag it out a little bit. If he can get the active flow, he should be able to get it before the round's over. Masa could steamroll him though. There we go.
All right. Ooh, gonna hit. Wow, another counter hit. What is Fenritti pressing?
Not good for Fenritti. Down 50%. Burst only at 6. The burst, if you're new to the game, it's on the top right, that timer. Once it's at 10, you actually get access to it. Very, very crucial, very important in this game. Project this again.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Why is he getting TRM'd? I don't know what he's trying to go for.
It's a stance. You can grab her out of stance, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it might be that.
Guard cancel, doesn't want anything to do with that. What a confirm from Fenritti. Half the bursts there. Oh, no, punish that!
Oh, no. All right. Oh.
Combo drop. The Fenritti DP is getting a little bit too wild. He's going to get his burst back, though.
Looking much better for Fenritti now, Masa's sitting on a little bit of meter, and...
OD. Yep, going to get that. 3C, and everyone's favorite move. No, he didn't have time.
Didn't even need to.
Yep.
Why drag it out?
Yeah, something about Jin, his overdrive does so much damage. I don't know why. It adds on so much. But Fenritti 2-1. One game away from resetting. Damn, I love Blazblue, man.
It's the main character privilege, man.
If I don't get flown out to the Arc Revolution Blazblue Finals and you get Say-Jam to do it, oh my God, I'm going to flip a table, I swear to God. Fenritti 1 game away, 2C anti-air, he's ready. Freezing him.
And 1 game away from resetting this, he will have to
win. And I'm telling this kid, he always fights from behind.
He's used to it, man.
Sweat. Yeah, Masa's sweating. He's like, please don't reset me, please don't reset me. Fenritti's like, okay, 1 more. Let's go.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. No, oh, all right. Slide under, cross up to 5A.
Just the tip right there. Yeah, so her Spear Rush, actually, there's a a perfect range. The tipper, right? So she wants to hit you with that from the ranges. Guard break, better combos after that. But Fenritti not phased. It should be the round. Super, which one though? Yeah, he wants the arrow.
All right, Fenritti 1 round away from resetting this grand finals. Masa on the ropes here.
And yeah, I'm sure you can feel it at home. Even if you're not, even in the finals game, you kind of feel the momentum. You can feel Fenritti slowly taking it away.
Yeah, you can really tell he's struggling with the amount of aggression Fenritti is coming out. He's not giving him any space to breathe. He's just not able to not punish, to lock him down as well as he can. Izanami. You know, Jin has way more defensive options on Wake Up than that character does.
Good needleless damage right here. This time Fenritti content just to take it, didn't want to spend his burst. The other thing I forgot to mention too is your overdrive is more powerful the lower your health is.
Yep, lasts longer, more powerful.
So a lot of times when you're low, if you're not going to die, you're like, you know what, I'm just going to save it for the overdrive instead.
Masa down, but not out yet here. Look at the round for him. Oh,
another one. Disrespectful.
No.
This kid, get him out of here.
He's in his head. He's in his head.
And he's got overdrive on deck. He's got 50 meter. No!
Oh,
no! He did it too early.
What?
He did it too early. He did it too early. Do not clip that. Whatever you do, do not clip that.
All right.
Do not show his sponsors that one. Too much Dragon Ball for the kid. So he wanted
great.
to use,
this is great for Masa, dude.
He got his burst. He got the round and everything. He wanted to overdrive through the second hit, but he did it too early and just ate it.
It's the mental too, man. He's now, he's got Masa. He's got Fenritti thinking like, you know what? You're not invincible.
Yeah, Fenritti's got that cool new haircut, Tito. He's feeling himself, and now he looks like a dummy. He's like, oh, wait a second. Nice, yes. Oh, we got a reset though.
Reset right after.
Masa looking good. He's got overdrive too. He can kill, punish.
Oh, baits the DP. All right.
He got greedy though. Yeah, he got greedy.
Still sit on his burst though.
They have to burst here, but watch out. Fenritti's got OD. Fenritti has a burst. Not going to kill here. Wake up OD. He baited him. He flipped away. He knew.
Anti-air coup draw. One more hit.
2C, you are dead.
Oh my goodness.
Fenritti's too good.
And we got ourselves a bracket reset, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, immediately back to Fenritti.
More Blaze. And look, his face is always like this. Masa. Oh, he knows.
They didn't even wait for the KO to come up, man. Immediately back to Fenritti player camp.
The difference in expression.
He's thinking,
wow, they're going right back in?
Yeah,
go to character select, man. Go to character select.
Yeah, you got to ice him, man.
Ice him. Get the, pull the Sonic Fox. Switch your chairs. So you want the red chair. No, you need a break. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, they are playing.
Oh, they've been ranting.
I watched Guy Man do this. This is the worst. You need to break. Masa's on fire. He's kind of angry. He's upset.
Grand Finals set number 2 here. Fenritti taking the first one, 3-1.
Run up throw. Yeah, just like you mentioned too, it's just Fenritti's so good. Jin as well, just so good at smothering you. So Masa trying to run away, trying to use that mobility of mine, of long normals, but just does not get a chance. Got him in the corner again. Guard cancel, yeah, he's crouching, gets that combo in the corner.
All right, Masa, maybe this is why he went right back into it, man. He's really upset.
Fueling him.
Yeah.
But 2C again, right?
Oh, yeah.
Too angry, too aggressive. One hit, you're dead. Overdrive on deck.
Dude, hold on to that.
That was good tech. You would have died. OD, there we go. Got him. Double EA. Oh, just ran out.
Didn't have enough time, and he's going to get the burst down time.
Got him with the tip, too.
Fenritti using his burst there, so he's not.
Oh no! He double jumped. He double jumped. The jump started on the second one. Oh no!
I feel like sometimes Masa gets a little bit too greedy with some, some of the lucking out, like getting that burst out in time.
No, Masa, so close. Yeah, it's hard to. The other thing about overdrive again is it's a timer. So Fenritti thought he had enough time to go for the full combo, but did not have the amount of life necessary. Giving Masa that second chance, but still able to call it out. Look at that. Delay 2L.
Reset, yeah.
2A, whatever it is.
You can tell Fenritti's holding that until the bracket reset, too. 6A. Empty jump.
Low, yeah. So from that mix-up, you can go for the delay overhead or the empty jump low. Good block from Masa.
Oh, all right. Once they grab that time, Masa's going to be holding up back after that.
And Drug on the perfect here, but there. Counter hit counter 2C. Fenritti been using that a lot. Yes, punish. Did not have the meter to make it safe this time. Masa, 100-meter and overdrive, but Fenritti just has that one overdrive. Very, very
turns
scary.
it around on him. We got Masa not stuck in the corner now, running out of barrier just from blocking. And that really might go to show, like, what kind of mental state. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That might go to show what kind of mental state Masa's in to lose his barrier from just blocking. He's barrier blocking everything, trying to get Fenritti away from him.
All right, so take a break, man. Character select. Slow down.
Yeah, you got to slow him down.
Slow it down.
It's a literal snowball right now.
Slow it down, yeah.
He's won the last, what, 4 matches?
Yeah, why don't players do this? I get so angry every time. Take a break.
Well, you know, like you were saying, this is Masa's first time on a big stage like this, so maybe he just doesn't know. Maybe he just wants to play, you know?
Fenritti is on fire. The other thing, too, is like when they play in the arcades, right, there's actually like a built-in slowdown period in arcade. You have to put in your money. It always goes back to character select. There's always that loading, too. Console tournaments, this Masa's an arcade player. He's not used to this.
I believe, though, it's not over yet. Fenritti only up 1 game here. You know, Masa made it here for a reason.
Yeah, the score is only 1-0 on the board, but momentum right now all in Fenritt's side. Masa's got to do something to mix it up. Right there, the second time he jumped out of the throw, but a bit too slow on the punish.
Oh, look, Fenritti, you can tell Fenritti is feeling very confident to go for a mix-up like that.
Run up throw, run up throw, run up throw. Recognize Masa's not going to mash out. Okay, 5-8 anti-air. Dive down, bring him to the corner. The stance into the overhead, okay. Bop, bop, bop. 32. 100-meter, yeah, counter hit. He had a 100-meter too.
Like I said, it's not over yet for Masa. You can tell he's looking very strong in the last 10 seconds. Really regaining from his confidence. That's run straight into DP.
Guard cancel out, definitely. Want to do that right there. Should be it. No, Masa, please. Got him anyway, though. Get this round after this. Tying up 1-1. I want a game 5, man. I want to take up as much of the screen time as we can with Blazblue. What a confirm. 3 jumps out here. There we go. Backflip in the corner. Not a true reversal here, but blowing up the low stagger coming out from Fenritti. Just a tip, guard break.
Like you said, there's the taper like you're talking about. You get a little extra damage from that combo. Let's mix up. 6-8 on block.
Doesn't actually get a combo after that without meter, but just the fear of putting it in your head that you have to be standing up. Opens up the loads later on. Air grab. Burst available. Yep, have to burst there.
Well, he waited too.
What a block on that cross up too. This is not too bad. Masa needs 2 hits. Oh, not gonna get a chance though. The Yomi DP.
What kind of, I was about to say, like, what kind of reaction time you need to DP like that? It must just be,
Yomi, right? He recognized Masa been jumping a lot.
It's true that Masa doesn't spend a lot of time in the air, but this, this character was made to be doing that sometimes. The dive kicks are so good, and you don't see a lot of staff throws coming out from Masa.
Yeah, completely different from the Izanami matchup, right? Staff throw is a bit slow. It'll give Fenritti time to just get in there. Nice. Run up throw, good tech here from Masa. But Fenritti working on a perfect. Cross up block. Man, it block everything. Fenritti finally getting tagged here. Oh, no. Big boy combos, yep. Fenritti home. Overhead, no confirm though.
I don't think he wants to use the meter, man. He knows he has life lead.
2-0 Fenritti, I think so. No, he mistimed it again.
Yes. All right, so Masa gets one more chance here, but he's going to get hit by TTP once again. Fenritti 1 match away from taking Blazblue CL.
Unfazed, look at him. Look at the difference, right? Masa shaking his boots. Look as he goes to the bathroom or something. Fenritti just sitting there. Like,
dude, he's just going to go right back into it. Not even waiting. Like, you don't have to go back to character selection. You don't have to press retry immediately.
He needs some friends in the crowd yelling at him. Be like, yo, stop, stop. Like, take a break, take a break.
All right. This is it. This is the Masa snowball. Knock in the corner.
The thing about Masa, too, every round is close. He just can't finish the job. He just cannot finish Fenritti off.
A lot of it really comes down to him running into like a DDP or something like that.
That's what he's known for, though. That's Fenritti's DP god.
Right, this is looking really good for him.
Oh, he's trying to get cute. Flipping back up in the front. Punish. There we go.
DP and a perfect route with Masa. That is exactly what you need. for your mental state.
You need one more, though. So he's taken a lot of rounds, but no games in the last, what, 4? A lot of rounds. Okay, counter hit. Gets the combo after this. Slow overhead, Fenritti jumping out. What a punish.
Yeah, a lot of recovery on the anti-air.
He knew, too, though, from that range. Like, go for, even though Firesti's a bit slow, he knew from that range. It's the only button he could have pressed to get that.
And so now, you know, we always see Masa jumping out of these throw attempts, but no punish on the whiff, on you know, Fenritt's whiff.
Just a tip. Oh, Fenritt's already airborne. Trying to punish him. Masa recognized that, though, that 5A.
Mix up. Ooh, empty jump low.
They got the counter at that time, too, so Masa pressing some sort of button.
That might be because of the amount of 6As we saw coming out from Fenritt before. Scaring your opponent to blocking high.
2A going under Fenritt's 5A. We got Astro on deck. No, trying to bait the burst.
All right.
Don't bait. Don't try and bait. Fenritt's burst, man. Overhead confirms this time.
Has no meter, though. No meter, no.
You got the mix-up, though, right here. The freeze. Ready.
Yeah, super. I knew it. I knew it. At 100 meter, man, no reason not to do it.
Dives out, makes it safe. Fenritt's too slow with the punish, though.
Oh. No. Fenritt 1 round away from stealing this.
Throw that you throw there? Fenritt.
I think the first staff throw of the set.
Fenritt, you're second place at EVO, right? You got second place at EVO last year. What do you got?
Like I said before, it's down, but still not completely out yet.
Air to air.
No, they're going to start the reset. Great. Yep.
Yeah, gonna get his burst back too. Yeah, counter hit gets combo after this. Masa looking great this game. Cannot kill just yet.
Yeah.
Punish that. That's it.
That's it.
Yes, right away. Do not let him burst. Why? Finally, we got one. Woo.
All right. Yeah, I think the first set was also 3-1 though. So let's see if he can beat his record from the first set.
Fenritt, of course, Fenritt's going right back in. Momentum, I feel like you got one. Still, though, you need one more to actually make Fenritt sweat a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, the rounds he's won, it's been a lot of him just like completely smothering Fenritt, not letting him get out of the mix-up.
Yeah, that's a good change. You know, the first game he tried backing away, Fenritt's coming to him. Now he's like, you know what, I'm going into.
Yeah, nothing to lose anymore, right? You, yeah. You're already in the loser's bracket.
Air to air. Dive in there. Might have been a button error from Fenritt. Might have been going for a CDP there. I don't know. Oh, I hate when that happens.
Grab whiff.
Yeah, oh, it's always, I meant to do that, right? That was a throw, that was a throw bait. Oh, that was a throw bait, definitely, right? He went in there, delay 5B. Fenritt's not going to burst here.
Oh, Masa getting that losers, that 1 round away from losing power up, maybe.
Fenritt, don't do it.
As his burst has a meter, man.
Don't do it to him. He's going to have 100 meters, so he's going to have that DP with the RC available.
Oh, my.
Unintentional. So her super goes both ways.
Yeah, both ways, yeah.
So he wanted the other DP, wanted the other super, didn't get it.
That's great, though.
Yep.
You get crossed up, you get a super that pushes you forward. Yeah.
Round side 5 season parents get out of here. One up delay low this time, mixing it up a bit. There we go. Yeah, backflip beats the throw. 2C, okay.
It's a counter hit combo also. Snare dash. Taking right to the corner.
Dive him down, yep. Got you right where I want you. Backs away, air grab.
Oh, dude, Masa's feeling he unlocked something, man.
Something is definitely happening right now.
Both players sitting on burst and a ton of meter here.
DP. Fenritt's not deterred, though. I said this kid is the clutch master. What?
Oh, okay.
He's trying to close it out?
All right.
Don't let Fenritt OD you, though. Yeah, not sure what that OD was. He bet it all right there. Didn't get it. Punish. There's the burst.
Force uses burst there. Okay, so that's good. No, at least you won't have to worry about an OD combo after getting hit here.
There's a 2A right there.
Fenritt sitting on so much
got
meter.
Her. Slide. Mix up. Oh.
Trying to create some space. Hope he doesn't get too scared here. This is when he's lost a lot of rounds.
He got
getting
50.
Scared.
He's got the red bar. That means DP is available.
No!
He wanted it.
Oh, Masa!
He thought Masa was going to jump. Instead, he just ran on the ground. 2-2.
And like you said, we got ourselves a game at number 5 here. Masa is not out.
And look, now Fenritt's starting to sigh a little bit. He's showing some emotion.
His expression has definitely changed here. He thought he had this in the bag, man. He was 1 round away from winning this entire tournament. Now he finds himself in the last game.
Here's making it look easy to Masa fighting back. We got a good set here in Blazblue. Blazblue always performs, man. Puts away, makes it safe. Just a tip, guard break.
Masa can keep up what he found, what he unlocked in the last 2 games here.
Overhead
block.
All
right.
now.
That's when you know. That's when you know you've unlocked the next level. Blocking the Gen 6A on reaction.
DP right back, though. In the corner. 5B anti-air. Masa wants to keep the momentum. Just burst right away. Fenritti facing with the BDP, doesn't catch him. Walks forward. Thought it might be a cross-up. No, in front. Gets the combo.
I was going to say, Fenritti was doing such a great job of getting himself out of the corner when he found himself in that situation. But now, you know, in these last few matches, he's been stuck in the corner every time he gets knocked down. Yeah,
Masa mixing up his jump options earlier. There's the burst. Neither play with the burst. Life lead on Masa's side.
So that's the meter to work with here.
Yeah, he's got the DP available. Big life lead. Might not get a chance to use it. We see he's fishing. Oh, this is a start.
Yep. Punch that's his run.
Cross up overhead confirms this time.
And you can only block 1 per round.
Here it is. He's going to super. This guy's going to mash super. No, he doesn't. He's overhead.
Reset.
Pick up. This is going to be the round. Yep.
And Fenritti.
6A, 6A, man. That's all it takes.
Yeah, as long as he has the meter, he has so many options. Has so many options. You know, the explosive DP, the 6A to make so much good use out of that meter.
6A, 6A. Now, tournament point. Evo Japan 2019 point here for Fenritti. 2C counter hit. Gets the big boy combo. 2. Never mind.
Wow, dash up, anti-air, counter hit. You get the full combo off of that.
Overhead. No, how do you get hit by that? How do you get hit by that? That's like a 45 frame overhead. Masa looking real good. Yes, the early 2C. He knew Fenritti was going to jump out there.
All right, Fenritti sitting on meter now and has him in the corner.
Fenritti back. Overdrive though. 1 hit. Don't do it. Masa, what a block. You have to get out of that corner. You have to get out of this corner though. You need to kill Fenritti. He's fully loaded. 2C. Okay.
Counter hits.
Burst. He wants
the burst. All right.
Gets the freeze here. Overhead. Don't do it.
Oh, counter hit.
There's the burst. This is it. Do or die right now. Oh no, Fenritti!
Fenritti does not have the meter.
You got it.
Is it going to be enough?
Yeah. You got it. You built it.
Oh my goodness.
EX, and that is it. The prodigy. The star child of Japanese Blazblue, Fenritti. Your Evo Japan 2019 champion. Shout out to Masa. We got a set, man.
Masa put in some work. And you know, in the end there, he was definitely making Fenritti sweat a little bit. You know, Fenritti thought he had in the bag, and Masa was able to run it all the way back.
Even that last round, even that last round Fenritti took, that was a comeback round. Masa had that one. We almost went to the final game, final round. My man just screaming in the crowd.
Oh, man.
He's from Osaka. He's from Osaka. That's West Coast.
That was a great set, man. Like you said, Blazblue always delivering.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, I know I'm sounding like a fanboy, and I'm going to get those YouTube comments, be like, she's not going to shut up. It's always about Fenritti, man. He fights whoever the demon is, whoever the top tier, not Masa, but, you know, against, like, Yusei, whoever, last year, like, the S Army. Fenritti always there, putting on the good matches. Yeah, sure. All right, let me see if I can hear him. They're bringing them both up here. They want to ask them about their whatever their feelings for the match. Fenritti was just like, yeah, okay.
Have fun.
Yeah, Fenritti second place in Dragon Ball, but wins it out here.
プール向けのところで、まさにその2勝0敗という形で全く歯が立たなかったので、他の毎日会の方にいろいろと教えていただいて、それで今回はちょっとリベンジができてよかった。
So it sounds like he fought before against Masa. He might have been talking about early in the tournament, but he said this time I was able to get my revenge, so I'm very happy.
さあというわけで優勝フェンリッチ選手となったんですが、この後、プレゼンターじゃない失礼。この後表彰式の授与がございますが、ですね、今回優勝の方にはですね。2019年秋に開催されるアークレボワールドツアーの決勝大会の招待券プレゼントということなんですけれども、フェンリッチ選手すでにエボリューション2018にてすでに招待券獲得しておりますので、繰り下げという形で今回マサ選手アークレボワールドツアー進出おめでとうございます。というわけでプレゼン の森利光さんです。お願いします。
You know the Arc River World Tour?
Yeah.
The winner of this gets the ticket there. So Fender's already confirmed though. He had already won, right? He already won. There's Mori. So they pass it down to second place. So Masa, all you Masa fans, he's now confirmed for Arc River
さあでは
Finals.
はい
There's Mori up here.
まず、マサ選手、フェリックス選手、
I love that, man. I love
お疲れ様でした。
the pass down.
That's how it should be.
Yeah,
毎
Dragon
回
Ball's
毎
wall,
回ブレイ
man.
ブルーの
Positive
決
just
勝
ending
は
everyone's dreams.
フルカウント
27 last
で
chance qualifiers.
I got 27 Dragon
こ
Balls.
と
Is
が
that
多い
okay?
ので、もう見てる方は心臓がバクバクしてるんですけど、はい、アマトのフェリックス選手、おめでとうございます。はい、で、まず先ほど、うちのおさんの方から説明があった通り、フ
Yeah,
ェ
so
リッ
he's
ク
just
ス選
saying,
手は、アメリ
just
カの
explain. He's
方
like,
で
yeah, just like they
決勝大
explained
会
before our event. The finals take place in America,
もう
apparently.
取得してますの
Does
で、
the,
マサ選手の方に
does
そ
the
ちら
invite
が
have rules on
という
that?
ことになります。ありがとうございます。
Are we going to be playing Blazblue? Or going to be another version? Who knows?
戦
Can we get some?
いの続きを見せていただければ嬉しいなと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。
Does he get
Arc
to keep
Rebel
that?
America.
さあでは普段でしたら優勝者のみのコメントだったりとかするんですけれど
So
も
he says
今
normally
回は
only
準優勝のマサさんにもコメントをい
the
ただきたい
champ
と
gets
思
a
います。というわ
comment,
けで
but he said we have
はい
time.
で
We're
は
going to
お
give
願
you
いしま
one.
す。
So his comment here.
さっきフェリックス選手に言われたんですけど、プール抜けの時に勝ってたんで、
Yeah, he's like, I beat Fenritti in pools, so I was very, very confident. I was
対
feeling
応と
good.
ても早くて、なかなか攻めきれない部分が多くて、残念な結果になりました
But
けど、
then he's like, there were a lot of
自分なり
things.
に
He's
結構
like,
頑張れたのかなと思う
he's
の
like, I
で、
beat Fenritti in pools, so I was feeling confident. But then when he beat, the guy came up to fight me in grand finals. It's like there's a lot of times where I couldn't finish him off. Like I could attack him, but I couldn't finish my blade. So I got a very disappointing finish, but thanks for the game and everything.
締めの一言いただいてもよ
They're
ろしい
gonna
でしょ
ask
う
more
か。
for his finals.
そうですね、ブレイブルーのセントラルフィクション111の方が出て、もう大体4年ぐらい経つんですが、
It's been
はいね、本当に毎回毎回素晴らしい試合を見せていただいて、
It's been 4 years since CF came out, so thanks everyone having these exciting tournaments all the time.
もう少しだけちょっと育てていきたいなと思いますので、皆さんよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。というわけで以上
So
ブレ
I
イブル
said
ーセン
just
トラ
a
ルフィク
little
ション
bit,
部門
right?
でした。あり
Just
がと
a
うござい
little
まし
bit,
た。
right? Just he's hitting not any like big reveals, but like just a little bit, like keep it going, just a little bit.
じゃあこの後写真撮
So
影と
maybe after a little bit, there might be something new. Who knows?